Welcome to Newbern's Garage. In this episode, we're going to get my 1999 Trans Am ready for some land speed racing. Cotten and I built this car on an episode of Faster with Newbern and Cotten last year, and we took it to Arkansas with a goal of running 200 miles an hour in the standing mile. We went 198.8, and I feel like with a few small changes to the car, we can hit our goal of 200 miles an hour. I acquired this car from MotorTrend recently, so it was pretty much the last thing that Cotten and I built on the show before all that stuff shut down. So I now own it, and we're going to make it better right here. Here is what we're working with. It has a 5.3 in there, built by Bishop Machine Shop in Mableton, Georgia. Set up for boot. It's got a camshaft in there, spec'd out for what we're trying to do here. All ARP hardware, ring gapped, ready to rock and roll. One of the things I'm going to change is the stock LS1 intake. We're going to pull that out there. I ordered another intake from Speedway. We're going to swap that out. We're going to fix all this hackery here because our boot kept flying off halfway through the runs. So I'm going to be changing some of that stuff. If I have time, I'm going to move the turbo from down there, probably put it over here maybe. I'm not really sure, but I want to put a good radiator and dual fans back on this just to keep it cool. I got to address the brakes a little bit. Might do away with the ABS. Not sure. It doesn't work anyway because we've got an aftermarket quick performance axle in the back, and we didn't order that with the ABS option. That was our fault. And then we're going to lower it. They told me if I lower this car 1 inch in the front, it'll gain 10 mile an hour at the 1 mile mark. So we're definitely lowering the car, and we're also changing the wheels and tires. I ordered a set of bead locks from Speedway. I got 1711s for the rear. I got 17.5s for the front because they said we needed a skinnier tire for the front that would also help in our speed. If you notice, we have tape everywhere. We were trying everything we could. I mean, we had everything taped up. The front bumper, we spent hours getting all the tape and cardboard off the front of this car because we were so close, and we were trying to reach our goal of 200. So we took the mirrors off. We taped up the whole front of the car, the windshield, the hood. And but by then the wind had picked up and it just wasn't happening that day. So we're going back. Well, that escalated pretty quickly. I've removed everything. So now I'm going to replace the intake. I'm going to redo the fuel system. I'm going to redo the turbo. I'm going to put headers on it. I'm going to redo the hot side, the cold side, the wiring, the brakes, taking the ABS module out and redoing those brake lines. Hell with it. I'm just gonna fix everything. I'm getting rid of all these relays. That was just stuff. We built this car in 4 days. So we just did what we had to do to get by. And yeah. Redoing all of that. Power steering's coming off. And my buddy Murphy at LS Simple has got me a bracket ready to go. It's going to mount the alternator back where it was, but it's going to eliminate everything else. And there's a belt that's just made for that. All right, it's time for an update on the Trans Am. I've been thrashing on this thing so hard, and I've videoed a little bit here and there, but I'm so far behind, I'm just trying to get it done as quickly as I can. And I've pretty much rebuilt the entire turbo system. I've rewired it, replumbed it, everything. And I was supposed to go to the dyno yesterday. I'm supposed to be at the dyno right now. But I was up all night. I haven't been to sleep yet. And all we have left is to bleed the brakes. I got to mount 2 more tires on the new wheels. Both those on there. I think that's it to go to the dyno. When we get back from the dyno, I got to bolt the new seat in it. I got to put the front bumper on it, fit it, brace it, and then I think we can leave for Arkansas. I changed the intercooler. That's the one that came with my Mustang. It's a much better intercooler than the cheapo $200 intercooler that we had on it. We got an LS Simple alternator relocation kit on there. My buddy Red welded up the aluminum for me because I haven't taught myself how to do that yet. We got our new radiator mounted. I don't even know where this came from. This was in the shed and it fit perfect. It's really tight in here though. There's a 10-inch fan on the left side. There's a 10-inch fan on the right side. So they're not going to be fighting each other because they're split. One's pulling, one's pushing. Let's see. All the factory wiring is gone. It's now all controlled with ARC switch panel, which that needs to be inside, but again, I'm out of time and I'm rushing like crazy. Motion Raceworks throttle body. It's a 102. And I love their couplings. You just pull this apart right here, split that, this comes off. Very quick, very simple. And it's got play in it, like it moves around if you need to. Redid the brakes. There's no ABS module here anymore. Put a proportioning valve on there, redid all the lines, front to back. This car has new lines on all 4 corners. I still have to run the wire in for the switch panel. I'm not worried about that right now. I think that's it. I'm gonna put oil in it because I started that a few minutes ago and then I fell asleep and didn't finish it. I need to finish this before I forget. Move on to the brakes and then put the wheels and tires on. But I am tired. They're at the dyno waiting on me. So let's get this knocked out and head to Mo's Speed Shop. It's finally time to dyno the Trans Am. It has been a hell of a week. I've slept a few hours at most because I've changed everything on this car. We went from manifolds to headers. I completely changed the hot side, the cold side, the intercooler, the wiring, the plumbing, everything. Wheels and tires, I've lowered it. It's a lot. This car is so low.
843. Mighty.
There's 843.
Holy.
I got chills.
I was moving your ass away from that thing because I knew that it was going to be blowing in.
So we picked up 100 horsepower?
Yeah.
Wow. We picked up 100 horsepower since last time.
200 now. That's all you got to do. If you think about it, I mean.
And the intake stayed together. So I'm sure going from a 78 throttle body to a 102 or 104, whatever it is.
That intake and all this exhaust.
That and the freaking the intercooler.
The headers.
Yeah.
Made a big one. That's a lot of power.
Damn. All right. Little 5.3.
I love it. And you know what? The breaking up is now too. So
yeah.
Before it gets off the downway way, let's pull a plug.
Wow, making me shine. Are we gonna hit our number, Keith?
What's that?
We're gonna hit our number.
Clearly. I wouldn't be here if we weren't. We were so close to it last time. It's like, why didn't we do this?
I know.
But we got it. We got it.
Yes. Yes. Oh wait, no. Yes.
No?
Yeah, because I'm running the stock one that's straight. So this one is. Keep going. At least I will.
There's no reason for Mike.
Yeah.
It might fail. Oh yeah.
See?
You're losing 110
Oh, yeah.
kilowatts there.
I think they was the only one touching that.
So that one that is going on it is a ceramic.
Ceramic.
So it'll hide.
And it's a and it's movable.
So it'll resist the heat, I guess. Simple as that.
Stop looking, stop finding it. You're gonna talk yourself out of it.
Let's just rebuild the car right here.
You're never done.
You probably just saved me a misfire. That's why I'm telling you that.
Here, I was gonna put it in the pile of shame over here.
Perfect. You got
This
the other
is
one?
what we changed out.
Look at these plug wires. So if I develop a misfire out there, we will not go 200 miles an hour. So he had a couple of 90-degree boots instead of his plug wires. We swapped them out. He saved the day, for sure.
Can't waste that tailwind.
I didn't realize these were that bad until he was like, "He needs plug wires?" And I was like, "Let me go look at mine." It's like he knew. He knows our program.
I watch it all the time. There you go.
Perfect.
Stickers.
All right. Let's go run.
Yeah.
Because I've been there so long, and I started off as like an IT person.
Right.
So like now I'm like, this has to be the best part.
It's weird.
You get a bunch of that one, I'll get a bunch of this one.
Okay.
Crunchy?
Oh yeah.
All right, bud.
Okay.
You ready? When he tells you.
About this.
Yep. All right, we can roll up.
Here we go.
Yep.
Good.
That's next. That's right now, buddy.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Are you in?
Oh yeah.
All right, hey. Just chill out. Nice fast. Nothing fancy. It ain't that important. We got plenty of time.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Good work.
how fast it was.
Kentucky Blue and Air Force Blue. What'd you get?
211.
Wow, that's fast.
Holy,
That's gas?
yeah.
Wow. Get on it.
Wow.
You need him.
211? 211?
211.
Dude, that is so awesome. Hey, I'm gonna get you a hat. Please do. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of my life.
Jacket off, put it
Now
on
just
back.
hold it up. Just, you're officially in the ECTA 200 club. Hell yes.
And oh, by the way, you can now buy the merchandise.
Sweet. Yes, you can.
And Steve has got a really nice new hat.
Oh my God. Awesome.
This is Rita. What you guys don't appreciate is it takes 1 million people to run this place. She runs the front gate, but her husband is racing right now, so she's up here at the starting line. Who's at the gate?
Russ.
Is he competent?
I hope so. I gave him specific directions.
The whole point is there's a lot of volunteers that make this happen. Rita's just one of them.
And we
genuinely
appreciate everybody coming.
we appreciate you for doing your job. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. Head over to newbernsgarage.com and pick up a shirt, support the channel. We really appreciate it. We get to keep doing things like this. There's a whole list of people I need to thank right now. Number one, Chantel behind the camera. She has put up with a lot these past few weeks, me staying out here till literally daylight, feeding me, helping me, hauling the car to the track so I can get some rest. Couldn't have done it without you. Speedway. Speedway is the official hot rod parts provider for Newbern's Garage, so of course we thank them. Mickey Thompson Tires for putting the tires on this hot rod. Silver Sports Transmissions for putting that Magnum 6-speed in that car that held up. It's got a McLeod clutch in it. We got Quick Performance Rear Axle in it. It's pretty much bulletproof. Like I said, we got some good parts in that hot rod. And then Jeff over at Mo Speed Shop for putting the tune in it and making sure this thing is safe to go 200 miles an hour. Automotive Solutions in Dallas, Georgia. They lined it up. The thing drove straight as an arrow. I really appreciate that. And of course, Keith Turk, my crew chief and mentor. He was super excited. He was just as excited as I was to do this. So I thank him, and I have a feeling we're going to be doing this a lot more. So stay tuned for that, and we'll catch you next time.